Welcome back, ladies and gents. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to jump back into this. I thought about rewatching my videos, but where's the fun in that? So, I watched a bit of it, and I know we got raided, and we had some colonists, or some oops, whatchamacallums. Why can't I think of their names? Who's? Oh, I completed that quest. Cool. We had travelers, refugees. That's the name I'm looking for. Looks like we're still trying to recruit some people. If I had to guess, so all of them need to be converted still? Really? No. Hmm. Yeah. Release you and probably keeping you if I had to guess, but since you're already good, we're gonna recruit you. Um, gotta make sure the thing's still even recording. Uh, it's been a while. It's been a couple months, and a lot has happened in a couple months. I'm not really here to bother you with that though. Uh, it's good to be back. Looks like I need to name some people. There is four people I need to name. Okay. Well, I don't know if we need all these people though. I have had a lot of experience with RimWorld, and I'm realizing that 24 ducks is a little overboard. I'm running a colony of about 11 people now, and I have about 25 cows and like 5 chickens, and they produce so much food. I can't even begin. Um, I do know I need to build a castle. What I never get to building castles. I always want to and never get to in these plays. Any time I play RimWorld, the few times that I do, ugh, it's horrible. There's one colony that I'm working on that's actually going somewhat well. Um, but it looks like we gotta name some people. So let me pull up. Relations. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Zodiac signs are what I'm looking for. I apologize. So, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Do we have a Taurus yet? I thought we did. Do we not? All right. Taurus it is. I think that's, yeah. Pisces. We have Sage. Need a new one. Why can't I think of the name? Gemini, right? Is it Gemini, really? Give it a second. There we go. Fumiko. I do remember Fumiko being an interesting person. I remember that much, and it's probably because they're also the leader, the cleric. Gorilla, I slightly remember you. Um, so Leo, Sagittarius, which we already have. Aquarius, we don't. No, we do have an Aquarius. Capricorn, we don't. No, we do have a Capricorn. Aries, we don't. I know we don't have an Aries. Okay, Aries it is. Aries. Give me 1 second. Um, I'm probably not gonna cut this. It's kind of late at night, and well, I should. I kind of just want to focus on putting out a video. I've been thinking about putting out a video. Well, I could tell you over the past couple months, and I have been. It's just I've been thinking about it, but it's really been in my mind the past like 2 weeks. Why do we still have the Raiders' bodies in here? Do we have a corpse? We don't. Okay. Well, we're gonna throw it in the water. Probably not a great idea, but we are. Oh, um, only human corpses, and this is gonna be on critical, so we can get rid of them. We've been burying them. That's what we've been doing. Right. I forgot about that. I don't think we can keep doing that. It's gonna take up so much room, and we have to get rid of them eventually because apparently it actually adds to your wealth. Didn't know that, and we have plenty of wealth. So we're going to throw them in the ocean or in the lake. If we can get all these out of here, that would be great. Oh, Kylie, why do you have to go on a berserk? Oh, and you made my prisoner unhappy. How could you? And you got beaten up. Come on, Kylie. I actually liked you. You have good traits. All three of you do. Alright. Now that we have people named properly, we have a huge Devil Strand production. I don't know where it is. It's there and there. That's where. Um, can we get concrete? Well, let's, in all reality, let's separate it. Let's do pave tile there. Hmm. I might do like short jump cuts if I plan anything out, but it won't be any editing. It'll just be pausing the recording just cuz why? Yeah, thank you. Um just cuz I'm not going to put out the video ever if I edit it right now. And well, I think that's bad and I honestly should put more work into it. I would rather get in the habit of putting videos out again. And RimWorld is one series that I'm still playing, which I love. I enjoy much. And honestly, I would like to do another series, but I want to at least get in the habit of posting videos again. This is my was it crutch? I think it's crux. Um, this is the one thing that keeps me going, or keeps me coming back. It's the one thing I can hop back into doing. As simple as it is. Um, so we're researching geothermal power. I like it. I like it. We're probably gonna go package survival meals. Honestly, I like the nutrient paste dispenser, but I'd like to have a back stock of meals just in case if a solar flare happens, if we need to go out adventuring, like to any of these places, might be an idea. Um, I'm gonna pause the. Oh, wait. We have recon armor. All right. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to do some where is it? Some fun editing of restrictions and outfits and such, and I will be back. All right. I didn't do much, honestly. It helps that I did this on previous run. I'm trying to get better at it. Uh we now have the Ranger outfit, which is basically everything that we usually wear except armor wise. So utility, no shield belt. I can add smoke pop pack because that actually I don't probably won't use it, but it's useful. Uh recon armor, locust armor, and flak. And then the brawlers, just the opposite. It's marine, phoenix, cataphract. I guess it also is flak, but it's and locust armor. It's just not recon. um, I did want to check because I honestly, what words? Why can't I think about this? Um, I guess I can't check from in here. Oh, I did also add beer to their. We're gonna take that off for recreation. No. Yes. We'll leave it like that. We'll just see how it goes. Um, put everyone back on NPM. There's raw, which honestly I could also get rid of. So nothing, fine, and NPM. So either they're eating this, they're eating everything, or they're eating just nothing, I guess. I do probably need to cut down on some of this wealth because again, while having Pisces here crank out loads of dusters is cool and all, I've realized it's not a great thing to keep doing. So that's one thing. How are we? Oh, okay. Getting hydroponics wouldn't be bad, but that's not my concern right now. Medicine production's probably my next concern. Um, where's this is a heel root patch? Doesn't heel root grow with a yeah? Um, we're gonna turn all of this into heel root. I know it's a bit of a move. Yeah, but we don't need all this wealth. I'm probably gonna ship a lot of it off. I like to see all those eggs. Uh, hmm. This whole video is probably just gonna be reorganizing things and getting things back back into shape. I like uh the idea of, building it chunk by chunk, the base that is, but I honestly need to focus more on a castle theme. The one that I was trying to go for from the start. So we have one, two, three, four, five, and six. Ooh. And the anima trees down here. It's very tempting just to move down here because those are two good power sources. There's an ancient danger, which is honestly we could probably take care of. Um, if I move there, I could have that as a central core, which is an idea. I might do that. Um, let's talk about getting people properly geared. So, how are we on any guns? Oops. Work with me. Okay. I don't think I ever researched smoke pop packs, but I think I might in this one. Oh, this is what I wanted to know. Oh, it's for royalty. Aha! I knew it. I was wondering if it was. There's a mod called Vanilla Armor Expanded, and I thought it was from that, but apparently it's not. Which is cool because I was trying to make this uh, not mod free, but not packed with mods. Because eventually Locust Armor is probably what we're gonna want on a lot of our colonists. Um, but dang, we need a researcher. Okay. Um, I'm already at 14 minutes. Give me one moment. All right, ladies and gents, I am back. A couple things have happened. Um, whoa. Why? How? Oh, right. For now, let's not do anything with Yayo. Um, we're probably gonna have to box that up. Okay. I've done a couple things. Have these corpses rotted yet? No. They're getting there. Scorpio and Leo are now in love. Scorpio charmed Leo by joking about the scale of the universe. It is a pretty big universe. Uh, Leo is attracted and is now Scorpio's lover. So they are sleeping currently in Scorpio's bedroom, or was Scorpio's bedroom to start with. We also recruited two new people. So we have now Libra, which was Kylie, and Virgo, which was Shadow. Um, that brings us up to 11, and Martin will make 12 once we get him converted back over. And then, actually, speaking of which, let's see if we can't get that to happen. And no, dang it. Okay, well, um, Leo, can you actually? No, it's sleeping. I've got people eating fine meals. I did have it before set to specific people who were prone to having mental breaks, but I decided against it and just have everyone eat it for now. And while I'm rearranging things, because it'll help keep people happier in the meanwhile, because things might go south. Anyways, so new lovers, transport pod crash. I think he walked off the map. Aquarius had a birthday and became frail on top of her dementia and cataphracts. I don't know how much longer she's gonna be able to last with us. Like I said, recruited Kylie, Clips, Masterwork, Shadow, Mechanoid Cluster. I've currently set up a zone. So, yeah, they'll produce Scythers and Lancers, which are kind of annoying. We can take them on, especially with this team. But I did set up a zone, an avoid zone. Speaking of which, I'm actually going to just make it a bit bigger because I forgot that this will activate. And soon these will start producing mechs, and I don't want them near um, while that's happening. In fact, it'll activate very soon. Terrible conversion ritual. I did uh, make a lot of the animals disappear. We had way too much, so I had to tone it down. Um, don't look. This is actually wait. How many ducks do I have now? 2, 5, 9, 11. All right, yes, don't look. Um, so currently, we have just a random chunk of, fresh meat now. I don't know where that could have come from. But of course we're putting the animals in a better place. Um, what else is there? Planning. Yes, planning. I am starting the castle fortress thing down here. I have just a rough sketch of what I want to do. So I don't remember the math, but I think it's 4 hydroponics per person. Now we can bend the rules a bit. So it's 4 hydroponics per person. We can not only grow our own crops still. We probably won't use this huge chunk of fields anymore just because it's so far up and I don't want people having to walk that distance. We'll probably use these two. And if there's, yeah, any more patches in the nearby area, or we'll just grow like potatoes or something that's not really sensitive to the soil. Um, my idea is to replicate this. This base is going to be very symmetrical to start with. Um, I'd like to have a grow zone here, and I already tried to put another one here, but the way it intersects is just weird. So we're going to put another one here, And that's going to make a total of 40, which 12 times 4 is 48, so it's not quite the amount we need, but it's close enough that I think if we just have those, then we can have like a farm off to one of these sections and keep the animals there too and have them graze on dandelions or grass or something to keep them fed and grow any extra food or any textiles we need, so on and so forth. Um, these rooms in between, I'm still deciding. So we're gonna want a hospital. So the purple is walls. Well, the black and purple are walls. The purple are defensive walls, though. The black are to just kind of separate rooms. We'll probably end up having like a deep freeze. I know it's probably not the best, but have two fridges, a deep freeze, and a kitchen more of. With a pantry, I guess it would have a lot of the vegetables and stuff. In fact, so I want them all to be easily to walk through all the rooms to have like multiple entrances. Okay, that's where things start to get a little scary. Wild man wanders in. Okay. No, sorry. You have good passions, but misogynist. But I'm also gonna need a hospital. So that's gonna have to be one of these rooms. It can probably honestly be one of the smaller rooms, and then we can do research as the bigger room because researching the advanced research bench will take up what like so it's a 2x5 and then there's another add-on you get later that is a 2x2, so it'll take up really I could set it up to where we have two research benches and that would take up that chunk of the room and the other chunk the hospital could be there. Then the other things we need are we need barracks or individual bedrooms, but of course these are not gonna do. Um, maybe a equipment, an armory, so we could do like I wanna do it in a different color. So we could do like an armory there with any storage of guns and weapons. Keep it away from prisoners. Uh, because I assume we're still going to take prisoners in the future. We're just going to release them, but they might have a mental break and try and escape. Um, even I guess we'd probably release him before then, and then this can be a crafting room, so we can essentially have a bunch of storage, was it shelving, and just do oof, like just storage, the whole 9 yards. Um, well, this is a lot harder to do than I thought. But we'd essentially just have a bunch of shelves, and then we could do a bunch of beds in here. This is so that when I get back to this, I will be able to deal with understanding. And then we could do like any crafting things here, and even put tool cabinets in it and all that. We could, if I have a spare room, which I do, we could do a ritual room, which I did not think about. Oh dear God. Okay. So, oh no, we don't. I forgot. That has to be grow zone. So we need a couple things. We need a ritual room, which can be off to one of these ends. We need a field for the animals and for any extra crops we need. I mean, of course, we're still probably going to end up using these. I decided not even to plant the heal root because we have so much heal root. It's until we can make medicine, there's not much purpose, which I'll get to that in a quick second. We need a barracks and technically a prison, just one to keep people around until we can release them, and then probably a kill box in the last area wouldn't be a bad way to go. And use this geothermal as our main source of, not our main source of power, but like, well, a source of power. Um, but keep it as like the core of the base, and then we can branch off a bit and try and extend. I don't know how we're really gonna get both of these, but we'll figure something out. Um, in the meantime, I did do some research. I signed Scorpio to research primarily, just so I could get through geothermal, which is what I was waiting on to make this deep freeze, just to hold. This is temporary. I just have it here so that I can hold corpses, so that I can bulk hunt, and then. Oh yeah, it's the woman. How am I looking on time? Oof, bit long. I'll wrap it up with just what I've researched. So we did hydroponics, auto doors, packaged survival meals, geothermal, and now we're working on microelectronics. So now we can make a um, surplus of food that doesn't spoil. We can now start growing our own food in hydroponics, which will help out a lot. And speaking of which, can you change that? No, that's a mod. Okay, cool. Um, we also can make auto doors, which honestly, some bases I use them and some bases I don't. I might use it in this one, but it just depends on power. If we have enough power, um, if our power consumption is very little, then I will do it. But if it's not, then I'm gonna have to shut it all off. Speaking of which, these could probably get turned off. Oh, they already were off. Okay. With that being said, I hope to get back to this probably tomorrow. Do some base modifications, try and get rid of all this wealth, and do some rearranging. I'd like to have this base started building probably within the next 2 episodes after this one. Um, and I'm debating how I'm gonna do that, but I'll figure it out. Uh, Until then, I hope you all have enjoyed the return of like the 15th time. I've lost count. I hope to make more steady videos again. I do plan on releasing the endings to a couple series. I have them. I have several videos just backlogged, and I haven't released them. I even had a whole new series halfway through the game, just haven't uploaded a single video. So I'll get around to that. Uh, will it be edited though? Is the question. I will see what I can do. I honestly I enjoy editing from time to time, but sometimes it also drives me away from wanting to post videos because I know I have to edit it because I want to produce good content, but then I don't want to do the extra labor to make good content. Anyways, point is, I'm back. Love to see you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it may be. Till next time, take care.